I want to hear what a direct-to-seller conversation sounds like.
Ring, ring.
What?
Hi, I'm looking for Jamil.
Why?
Hi, Jamil. My name is Brent Daniels, and I know that this call is out of the blue, but I was calling about a property I believe you own on 1212 Banana Street.
Yep, I'm here right now. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was just calling to see if you would consider an offer on your property there.
Like what? For what?
An offer on your property there. A cash offer on your property?
Oh, to sell it?
Yeah.
It's not in any condition to sell.
Well, tell me about it. Tell me more about that.
Well, a cockroach just walked by my foot. That's a little bit about what you can understand the condition of this house is like right now.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Times have been tough.
Yeah. What's going on?
I've got bills. I've got a lot of bills. It's been hard to keep the house up. It's been hard to maintain. I lost my wife. She didn't die, but she should have. She walked out. And now I'm just here alone. And I've got, myself, these roaches, and ones that I smoke and ones that walk.
Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. It's that sounds really tough. If you sold this property, though, where do you think you would move to next?
It's a really good question. I don't know, but I feel like if I got enough money out of my house, options would be open to me.
Sure.
So what would you pay me?
Yeah, that's a great question. Just to let you know, the way that we work is we would purchase your property cash. So there wouldn't be any bank loans. There wouldn't be any appraisals. We wouldn't have to worry about any inspections, no real estate agent fees. The best part is we buy it completely as is. So you wouldn't be responsible for putting another dollar into your property in any kind of repairs. So
would I need to do any pest control or any cleanup?
Just leave it. Absolutely leave it. All right. But for an offer like that, cash, just as simple as can be, as easy as can be, what do you think you would take for that property?
I mean, I don't even know. Honestly, I have no idea. But I know that my neighbors have all been really excited about the real estate market. They say, the guy across the street, Don, he just sold his house for $450,000. So can you give me $450,000?
I'd have to look at it. Is Don's? Do you know what condition Don's house was in? Was it in a similar condition to your property?
Don's never let me in his house because he doesn't like my hygiene. But it's nice. They painted the outside.
Yeah. Well, listen. The price is definitely affected by the condition of the property. So can you tell me what remodeling have you done to the kitchen and bathrooms in the last 5 years or so?
I lost the lady of the house.
Yeah.
And so everything that would make the house feel like a home is gone. The house is just bare, needs work, smells a little bit. I smoke in here.
Sure.
But otherwise, it's got good memories in it, Mm-hmm. It's got good memories.
Yeah, totally understand. But, in order to sell this, you'd have to move somewhere. Is there anywhere else that you've thought about moving?
Well,
Maybe a fresh start?
Can you buy it and let me stay?
No, I can't do that because we'd have to go and put investment into the property. It sounds like, to bring it up to, the current market and all the different upgrades and getting in and seeing what's going on with the property from a mechanical situation. I'd love to keep you in there. I would love to keep you in there, but I think we'd have to have that property vacated to be able to do the work.
Could you let me stay a couple of months after you bought it so that I could figure out where I need to go?
Absolutely.
Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe. And here's a quick word from our sponsor. Hey there. This video is brought to you by Privy. Do yourself a favor and click on the link in the description. Privy can help you find real estate deals at a deep discount. Don't be a jabroni. Click on the linky.
You know what? I can give you up to 30 days is our company policy. Because I just don't want to I don't want to buy a house that I know that you have nowhere else to go. So there has to be a plan in place before that for this to really go smooth as possible. Do you own any houses that
I could rent?
I don't have any rentals myself.
I don't have good credit, and so I'm worried about qualifying for a lease.
Sure.
Would you go on an application for me and help me get a rental?
Well, let me ask you this: do you know roughly about what you owe on the property?
I don't know anything.
You own it free and clear?
I own it free and clear.
Okay. So have you thought about just taking that cash and just figuring out a place that you can live for a while until you really get back on your feet and figure out where you want to live long term?
I've not thought about it. I mean, you called me out of the blue.
Yeah. I mean, I think that would be the option here if you were interested in selling that property.
So what's the next step?
Well, the next step is for us to just figure out if this is the right thing for you to do, if you really want to sell your property. I don't want to convince you of selling the property. I just want to see if you wanted to sell the property. And if you do, I can get you a really solid cash offer.
Do you need to come and look at it?
Yeah, that would be great. I'm actually in the area tomorrow at noon if you're available.
Let me ask my roach. I'll get right back to you.
Okay.
All right.
That's
great.
What'd she say?
Yeah, you
No,
come on over.
Come
on over.
Okay, great. And I'm looking on the computer right now. I'm looking in your area. I'm seeing what your neighbors are selling for in similar condition. It looks like it's around 190,000. Is that something you would consider?
So not the 450 that Don got?
No.
I would need to talk to some people and make sure that I wasn't getting, too low of a number.
100%.
I can tell you my house isn't the same as Don's, but it's in the same block. And I don't know how big Don's house is. He did have 4 kids, so it's got to be a bigger house. But we can talk about it.
I'll tell you what, Jamil, this is what I'll do. I'll do some research tonight. I'll bring you all of the sales that have been going on in your neighborhood. I'll give you a couple different options in the way that you can sell your house. If you want to, this has to be something that you want to do. If not, no problem. We'll part as friends. I have no problem with that. But if you are truly serious about selling your property, I'll give you a few different options. If they make sense, we'll take it from there. Is that fair enough?
Sounds great.
Awesome. I'll see you tomorrow at noon.
Awesome.
All right.
See you then.
Kick that roach out, though.
He's staying.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for watching another one of my YouTube videos. Now it's your turn to go out and take some action. But before you do, like and subscribe to my channel because the law of reciprocity means you owe me, bitch.